Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I want to say before we start this video off, I've been really humbled. I don't know if that's the right word in this situation, but it feels humbling to have so much positive feedback of people on my community page with Israel and I's engagement photo. People who didn't think I had any hair. People who still think I have way too little hair. People who like the hair. The hair comments are fascinating. It is certainly, you never know what people are going to say. And there have been some people who still view me as like a top 5 MCOC content creator. I want to be the first to say, I don't. I appreciate you watching this. I'm not a top 5 content creator in this community anymore. And quite frankly, I don't want to be a top 5 content creator anymore in this community because I don't want the pressure and burden and responsibility of producing the same kind of content and level of content, and especially speed of content, that I've done for 6 years on this channel going forward, because I don't want to feel guilty because I'm at my fiance's son's basketball game when a new forum post controversy breaks out. I don't want to be like, man, I wish I was on my computer recording a video talking about the new Kabam mic attempt to drop the mic, when really it's just passive-aggressive language that you feel like you would see from an ex-girlfriend. And the more, it's a blessing and a curse. The more that your YouTube channel or any social media channel stops growing and even like shrinks, the less pressure there is to keep it going. Because you're like, all right, I'm riding off into the sunset, baby. I've done all I can. Tip my hat, literally. But when you produce content and it just keeps getting bigger, it's almost like there's more pressure to grow it, or else you're going to lose the magic of a moment. People ask me all the time, Prof, did you expect your YouTube channel to ever do well? My response, of course, is absolutely not. I never expected to make a penny on YouTube. I did not make a penny on YouTube for about the first 7 years that I was on YouTube, from 2011 to 2017, 2018. And so I'm just very blessed to still be here. With that being said, I have seen in this community so many hits and misses when it comes to special events. We have seen Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, which remains the greatest auto fight with 3 stars and maybe 4 stars. Side quest on the hardest threat level. I've seen reroll events that were just scams, that you could use all your dice to reroll things and not actually have a winnable path. I've seen riffs that felt like scams, but then also took away the fun when they were revising it. This month has just been the strangest month in general for side quests and side events. And that leads us to what feels like an anniversary of the Caps Commissary event, because the Together for the Holidays, I've still got 28 days left on it. I went through a couple different Incursion Sector 6 runs with Hercules, and I did not get the hacks that I wanted. So, whereas I'm used to making a push to room 25, I only made it push to like room 13. Kind of pathetic. But I still managed to get all the points, and other than this Tier 1 Celestial Alloy Fragment stash, and some crystals of the Tier 2 Class Alloy Fragment variety, this is the grand prize? This is it? This feels like something that should be like a first 5 milestone. At least they should have given us multiple of these. I mean, the profile pic's kind of cool, I guess, if you want to call it that. But as I claim this, it's just a really, really, really weird event. And I'm not saying it's a terrible event, but I'm certainly not saying, like, this is something that I'm not going to remember again. I'm going to literally forget that this ever existed. And for it to be the final event of the year, it's a terrible choice. This doesn't feel like a December event. This feels like a January event. Start the expectations low, as my Do Not Disturb leaves my phone. Start the expectations low, and then end with a Mutant Treasure Island. And with a Gwenpool Goes to the Movies type event. And with a super amazing special store with tons of 7-star shards and rank up materials instead of the naughty or nice store, which has 2 things in it. And, I mean, they're both profile pics. Ew. Now, look, I know we have the 9-year anniversary calendar. I know we've got the Kabam Santa gift later. We've got plenty of good things coming up. Gifting, which I still think needs a complete overhaul. We've got that. But this thing, it's just the weirdest random event of all time. Between the silver and gold, which I actually was a fan of, and the Together for the Holidays, it's just so strange. I've even got that warning, that red, you must contribute points toward the event to be eligible for all rank. Okay, it's telling me, this thing's even bugged. It's telling me I haven't contributed points. Actually, I've claimed all the items. I've claimed all the items. I got the gold thing twice. Who knows? So, the weirdest solo event ever, with a very strange end of the milestone. I can't explain any of this. I can't defend it. I just know it's here, and I did it, and I still don't know what to think of it. Thanks for watching.